Okay, so here's an example of a battle where I used my completed unit roster, which is just 9 units of Oathsworn and 3 units of Noble Spears. And in this case, I'm playing against an army of Athens who's deploying a main force of hoplites, supported by cavalry, and it looks like some skirmishers. So, nice flat open field, good. I like these open fields. All these games playing in like forests and stuff where you just gotta feel your way around. Anyways, here's just my front line of Oathsworn, backed up by spear nobles, and here's my general right there, also an Oathsworn. And here's the opponent's force. Of course, it's hoplites. It's Athens. Looks like he's got some Cretan archers. Not very many, though, it doesn't look like. Looks like he's, wow, he's almost entirely just hoplites. Backed up with some cav and 1 archer unit. Anyways, we're just gonna march straight to each other and, start the battle. Speed that up a little bit. Now, I'm sticking with the main tactics that I established in the last video, which is just charge with my frontline units and my general straight into their frontline units, because I know mine are superior, and then leave my spear units to counter the inevitable hammer and anvil charge that's coming up. As you can see, my opponent starts moving his cavalry all around on this flank. So I believe I move my spearmen into a kind of a wall on my right flank to prevent that cavalry issue before it happens. This is still a fairly early game, so these players still aren't the best. Later on I'll be facing against, far better players who will have more balanced armies and everything, but it still works against them too. It just proves a little bit of an issue when their skirmishers are left after the battle, like I said before, and you have to chase them all around the field. So he's preparing this cavalry charge on the flank and moving his hoplites into the front. I'm not sure why he's charging with his hoplites. You'd think he would form a phalanx wall. But like I said, these are less experienced players right now. Looks like he's just... oh, his archers were moving up with him, but he just routed. So here comes the charge. Looks like I was messing with my spear units and I forgot to use their special ability. I accidentally hit shield wall there instead of the special ability. So there we go. Now we've got that going on. And I activate the other one too, since there's no archers firing on them. Well, 1 unit of archers. I believe my opponent at this point was telling me, you have no cavalry. It was like, you have no cavalry? My cavalry's gonna flank you. I'm like, nope, spears. We were having this in chat. You can't see it here, unfortunately. So here he's trying to find an opening to attack this, and I'm just cutting it all off with my 3 units of spearmen, like I'm saying before. And eventually he just gives up because he knows his front line's about to break and he has to do something. Charges all into there, but that's not going to avail him. He's going to lose everything. So he did bolster those units somehow, but it's not going to be enough. His line is breaking here, and I'm just going to push on through and start peeling around the back of the unbroken units to finish off that line. Let me zoom in here, get some action maybe. I like to watch it from above because you can actually see the strategies involved, but I know a lot of you guys want to see action. Let's see if we can get some stabbing going on here. That guy just died. I'm not sure how. Ooh, that guy just took some. I'm yawning. Here they're curling around the sides, looks like. Oh, and I got this guy coming into flank. Or not. There we go. Oh, look at that. He's turned them into porcupines. And he does bring his general in to reinforce, but... yeah, this is just a ridiculous build. Did I already tell you, please don't use this? Please don't use this online. This is ridiculous. I would be angry if I had this used against me. Like I said, I was just trying to see how far it would carry me. I'm not going to use this build anymore from this point on. And somehow I hope CA sees this or realizes that the Gauls are just stupid overpowered right now. They can fix that. That would be cool. At this point, it's just a mop-up operation. Let's watch from these guys' perspective as they fight desperately. Oh, what happened? Oh, it's about over anyways. 20 seconds left before my opponent surrenders. Or loses, I don't know. Yeah, he just routs. All his units rout. He loses his general. And they're done. So there it is. And that battle is now over. I hope you enjoyed. I guess the next video I upload is going to be of I'm going to have one more video of me using this Gaul force. And I'm going to show you how to fight against it if you happen to encounter somebody who's playing with it. And at this point, if somebody's playing as the Gauls, it's safe to assume that they're going to be doing this. I didn't see anyone else playing as the Gauls except for the one person who used this against me. Well, to a lesser extent. So, yeah, if you see an opponent playing as Gauls, you're probably going to counter with what I'm going to show you in the next video. So I'll see you guys then.